Hey, what the deal? It's your boy X.E.L.O. Welcome to the live beat review this Thursday night. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Hope you guys have had a great week. If you are new to this channel and you want to actually get your song or beat reviewed, the link is below in the description. You can get straight to the Discord from the link in the description. And inside of the Discord, we have an area called Live Beat Reviews. So you can actually send your beats in or songs in, and we'll go over it on Thursday nights so far. So if that does change, I'll let you guys know. But currently, that is the date that we have it set to. So usually every Thursday night, we'll go live, listen to what you guys have created for the week. Hopefully you guys are having fun out there in the world. We also do sample flips on this channel. So if you're interested in doing sample flips, I do a sample flip every month. The month of February has just started today. So yeah, so I should have those samples in there soon, and we'll go over and do a sample flip for the channel as well. And we do a sample flip every month on this channel, and usually there's some kind of prize for the winner. Last time we had 2 winners just because I couldn't decide, which is okay for me. But yeah, hopefully everybody can enjoy. Hopefully you submit. Definitely have fun. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey. Yeah, so let me get everything else set up for me, because I just be doing other stuff. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Leave me a 1 in the comments. If anybody's in here right now, just leave me a 1 just so I can know that you guys can actually hear me. And I'm not just talking to myself, which it looks like I am, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the live. No one's in the live? No one at all? Ah, there you go. AC, what's good, man? Thank you for joining. Yeah. All right, so let's go over some of the live beat reviews. I guess I should start saying these things. Like, I'm pretty much going to play like 2 minutes of the track. That's probably where it'll cut off. I'll give you some kind of critique on the track itself, whether it's good, bad, or ugly. If you do need a further review, or you actually want to play the track longer, it does require a super chat, so you can get that going as well. So we also have a collection plate, so if you just want to do something in the super chat, that's cool as well. I am all for it. I try to help out as much people as I possibly can. I give as best info as I can hear from whatever tracks that you give. So hopefully it'll help you out in the long run. I'm going to say this from the beginning of the video before we even start playing tracks. If you're not using reference tracks, please start using reference tracks. They do help out tremendously if you're not up to par with your mixing and mastering for your tracks or songs. So yeah, so with that being said, that disclaimer, I guess we should get into it. Let me see who's in the chat. How long song that isn't finished I can put up. Okay, that's what's up. Stephen Parker is in the building. What's good, man? Thank you for joining. All right, so let's see. Let's start off with Saya. What are you doing? Let's start with him. Let's go.
Hey, Saya.
Hey. Yes, sir. Let's give it up for Saya starting us off tonight. Right. Man, Saya, I don't know about the mix on that one, man. It sounded a little flat compared to what you usually present to us. That one sounded a little flat. I don't know. What y'all think? Let me know what y'all say in the comments. Gio Ennett was good, man. Thank you for coming back. Was out there making beats earlier on Reaper. He was in the chat. I have no idea where Vice is at. I don't know if he's here yet. AC, thank you for super chat. Appreciate it. All right. So I said the vocals need a little more presence in my ears. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little un-Saya like, you know, like he usually has some really dope mixes on his tracks, even when he's putting or adding vocals on there. I don't know. He was just probably slacking on his pimping on that one. I don't know. All right. So let's go and do ACs. So we're going to jump straight to you, AC. If that's fine. So we can kind of get everything we're trying to see here. All right. I like that bass.
That was legit
Yes. AC coming with the different vibes, yo. I'm liking it. I know it's not mixed or mastered, like you said. I like the sounds that you use. The sounds that you used in there were really good, except for at the end. I don't know about this other sound. There's a that little phrase in there. I don't know. It may need to get a little bit more EQ. Like you said, you didn't really mix and master this yet. I'd probably take off a little bit of the high end on that. I could definitely hear this on a game. That's like the first thing that popped in my head when I heard it. I was like, yeah, this can definitely fit on one of those games. Even when you're changing levels, you have that little change in there, like when you're like, I guess, going up against some kind of like little boss or something. I think that's really dope. I definitely want to get into that realm as well myself. I just don't have the I don't have the time, I don't think, to kind of really dive into it the way I want to kind of shop it around and get the correct feedback for creating them. I've done maybe 2 game things ever. And when I sent it to them, they were like, yo, man, you need to chip tune this out. You need to make the drums weak and, different things like that. I had to kind of learn how to actually do. But yeah, this one would definitely fit. Let's give it up for AC one more time. Yeah, I'm with you. I usually don't have anything to say about Saya stuff as well. Vice is in the building. What's good, man? Yeah, definitely a nice track. Yeah. I can definitely hear it. It has a lot of potential. I mean, even for commercial use, it has potential for that as well. Like like some kind of morning scene, and people making breakfast or something. I can hear that kind of in the background as well. Yeah. Zachary Savage, what's good, man? Thank you for joining. If you are new here, we definitely have an option to get your stuff played for tonight. We have a link below in the description where you can we have a link in the description. You can join the Discord, and inside the Discord, we have an option that says live beat reviews, and you can drop your song or beat in there, and we'll go over it, and I'll give you some critiques or criticism about the track itself. Whether good, bad, or ugly, that part doesn't necessarily matter. We'll usually only play 2 minutes of the track unless you are doing a super chat, and I'll give you a little more in detailed review as well. All right. Dice, what's good, man? Thank you for joining, man. Yes, sir. That's what's up. All right, so let's start at the beginning again. So we listen to Saya's, and now we're going to go to Alan T. Groovy. Hey. Hey.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Man, let's give it up for Alan T. Coming with the banging guitar track. Really dope. Hey man, I hear so many elements in that sample. Like it's like some stuff all the way in the background. Yeah. Really good work. I would definitely try to even bring out that stuff in the background, man. So you can have a little bit of a switch up part-time inside the track itself. Give it a little bit more life. I have no idea where you want to go with this track. Could be something that may be able to be seen somewhere in like the TV film world. I'm not 100% sure where it would fit though, but really, really dope track. Let's give it up one more time for Alan T. Hi, Zachary. Thanks, Steven, for introducing people to the channel. Yes, sir. Thank you for joining. Yeah, that guitar is dope. Yeah, the drums is hitting on there too. Everything is very nicely mixed in there. Yes, sir. That guitar does definitely have a groove in there. All right, so let's move along. Next up, we have Landry. Let's go. Whew. Good Lord. Good Lord, Banjo. Setting it on fire in here already, man. Goodness gracious. That was dope. Really, really well put together. Man, I can hear that as like a scene opener. I can see it as a man, well, what do they call those things? reflection. It's like, you know, somebody's like, they're talking about something in like an episode of, you know, Desperate Housewives or something in the background. They're reminiscing about when John did something wrong, and you hear that in the background. Yeah, really dope. Definitely hear that. I can even hear artists on there. I don't know what vocal chops you were using on there. It sounded like it might be like arcade or something. Really, really dope. Let's give it up for Landry one more time. If we have time, we might come back to this one, Landry, but we shall see. All right, next up, we have Stephen Parker. We're giving his first super chat. I appreciate it, man, so much. Thank you very much, man, for the super chat. Yeah, very nice track, yo. All good. Yeah, really dope, man. That's what's up. All right. All right. Let's start with Stephen Parker. Let's go.
Explore my mind like a tourist. Decorate my soul, be florist. The color that can be the purest. Don't you sleep on it. I'm an open book, look excited. Read between the lines, we'll find it. Don't be skipping pages of me. Actually, wish you would follow me. Maybe get out of me. Come around the sky with me. You ain't gonna be shy with me, baby. Really, all I wanna do. Take you on me to the moon. One way ticket to.
That was legit.
Switch up is dope. Hey. All right, let's give it up for Stephen Parker coming with the fire. Very nice. I don't know where you find these acapellas at, man. Yeah, Vice is right. Definitely killing intros and the drops. Caesar, what's good, man? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah, dope, man. Vice definitely says it's fire. That's what's up. So when I'm listening to it, and I know you have some vocals or acapellas in here. I don't know if that's the actual person that you want on the track, but I can definitely hear somebody on the track itself. The mix sounds a lot better, man. You've been getting so much better at your mixes, man. This is getting there to the point where it'll definitely stand out against a lot of the other tracks that people will actually present out there. I kind of agree with AC on there's like a little artifact in there that may kind of deter a little bit. I don't know exactly what it is or what sound it actually is that you may need to kind of either take the highs off of it or turn it down some. But I mean, all in all, I think the mix was good. I like the sound selection. I definitely like the switch up that you had. I think it was around this area here. But yeah, definitely good work. Good to see you still growing, man. Let's give it up for Steven Parker one more time. Yeah. Phoenix Landing Studio. What's good, man? But where's the chorus? No problem, man. Glad we can assist. All right, so let's move along. The next person we have up is Dice, aka Panda. Let's go. I have a question before we start this one off. I know a lot of you guys are using like SoundCloud. Like, does it actually help? Does it benefit anything? Have you been able to like find or attract artists or fans or anything like that? I have to ask because I see a lot of people go to SoundCloud, but I don't ever really see anything happening from SoundCloud. Like, I know the YouTube thing, a lot of people go YouTube, search different things on there. SoundCloud, I don't know how much people actually go on there to do like searching for beats and searching for artists, searching for songs, things like that. Unless you specifically send someone like a link to your SoundCloud, that's usually the only time like I go to SoundCloud. So just curious. Let me know inside the chat. Yeah. I like the bounce on it. All right, let's give it up for Dice one more time. I kind of like the sound selection. I don't necessarily have an issue with the sound selection itself. I don't know which reference track you use. I know you said in here you use a reference track. It sounds loud enough, but there's no punch anywhere in the track. So like your kick, your 808, your clap or snare, your hi-hat, like everything seems like it's in the background of the track itself. You want to have that kind of stuff stand out, especially if you're doing this for like an artist, anything like that. So I'm not sure what the goal is for the track, but if it's for an artist, if they're like pushing it toward getting artists to get on your tracks, they'll probably pass just because there's no real dynamics in the track itself. You want to make sure something is punching through, especially for drums, especially if you're doing it for artists. Artists love loud drums. I don't know what it is about it. That's what they do. But yeah, but I do like the sound selection that you use. The sounds that you actually use in there were okay. Next thing you may want to do is try to do a change up somewhere in there, just so it's not so repetitive. And it gives the ear a break. It gives the listener a break. It gives the vibe a cool down period, just to kind of give a little break in the monotony of the track itself. But other than that, I think you did a really good job. Let's give it up for Dice one more time. Used to be a whole culture around SoundCloud, but nowadays people just use it hosting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe it's just me. But I see people just using it just to send stuff to other people. There's no person really looking for stuff on SoundCloud, at least not that I've seen. I don't know anybody that says, you know what, I went to SoundCloud and found a beat. Like, I just don't see it. But it's a platform, you know, I say use it to the best of your ability. Some people have actually been paying for SoundCloud. I don't see the benefit of it. So like, I don't see why, unless you have like a huge catalog and this is how you actually send stuff out to people. That would probably be the only reason I would say to get a SoundCloud like account and actually pay for it. Cause I don't see the value in it. I don't see the worth, especially when you have stuff like YouTube where you can just upload as many as you want. You're not worrying about any kind of threshold, any kind of limit, any kind of payment that you have to make to them. You know, it just is a little different for me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, so you also do post. That's cool. But I was just curious about SoundCloud. I know a lot of people use SoundCloud when they send in stuff or links or stuff like that. So I was just curious because I don't use SoundCloud. I mean, I use it when I have to. If someone says, hey, you need to send me a SoundCloud link, you know, for a submission or something like that, then yeah, I'll use SoundCloud for that. But I rarely use it at all. There's an inaudible sub bass part. Yahweh Providence, what's good? Thank you for joining. Thanks for the input. If you are interested in actually submitting a track or a song, the link is below in the description of the video. You can join the Discord and go into the live beat review to add a song or a track. Yeah. I think this beat had a compression problem. Yeah, I mean, because everything is kind of together. There's nothing separate. There's no snap to it. Usually a good clear indicator that your stuff is being squashed or compressed too much is when the waveform comes out, it's like a straight brick. There's no dynamics in it at all. Just a straight brick going across. Yeah, you know you just made too much compression on there. I can agree. Sometimes I don't use SoundCloud just because of that. Like, I hate when people say, send me a link from SoundCloud. And I'm like, it's just going to deteriorate my sound because I'm not paying for them, you know? Web3 music platforms profitable. I have no idea. I think I'm on like one like Web3 kind of thing, and I have like 2 songs on there, and I don't even go in there and look, just to be honest. All right, let's give it up for Dice one more time, and let's move on to Geo in it. Let's go. Hey.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Whew. Hey. 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 Let's give it up for Geo in it. Yes, sir. Definitely trap, orchestral, soulful. I can even hear this in a lot of the what are those things called? Like Black Ink Crew. I could hear that on this track in the background on that show. Really nicely put together. I would definitely say to put some reverb on that. I don't know if it sounds kind of like a string, but it might be a vocal. This right here. It sounds a little bit dry for the track, and especially because there's a lot of space in there. And usually if you use reverb, it'll kind of take up some space inside the track as well. I don't know if you're trying to get this to an artist or if it's for something else, beat tape, or you're trying to push it for TV and film. But definitely good track. Let's give it up one more time for Geo in it.
Hey, that's pretty good.
All right. So Stephen Parker, you said you're on SoundCloud. That's where all your tracks are. So all right. So does your SoundCloud have people following you? Like how often do you get people that come to your SoundCloud and follow you and listen to your tracks? Like how many people do you get to do that? That's what I'm kind of trying to find out. Cause like on YouTube is a very random, but I mean, you can catch like a wave of people out of nowhere and they'll start picking up whatever, you're putting out there. SoundCloud, I didn't find that very helpful when I started doing it. So I'm just curious. Yeah, definitely nice. The drums was smacking. The strings on there were dope. I like the little switch ups on there as well. Like I said, I can definitely hear it on one of those reality TV shows. That's what I was looking for. Reality TV shows. Yes. So yeah, good work. Was it a vocal or was it strings? I don't know. Like it's close. Like It might have been. I'm pretty sure it was a vocal, but it sounded like strings to me in a way. So yeah, drums are really good. iPad speakers. Oh man. All right. No problem, man. Good work. All right. Let's see what Hanabi has done here. Yes, sir. Let's give it up for Hanabi, man. Come with the dope gaming experience, yo. I could definitely hear that in one of them Pokemon games or something, man. Like really, really good work, man. The piano ship is really, really dope, man. I appreciate you for stopping by and putting that in there for us, Hanabi. Let's give it up one more time. Get at least 200 followers and the repost track that they like and place on their playlist so it can track their followers. Okay, that's cool. Like I said, I want to try to just figure out why people use SoundCloud like that. But you know, that's good. If there's people that are sharing your stuff, then that's what's really cool, man. Yeah, definitely a good game track. All right, Steven, you might have to come back to you. I know you have some stuff on here, but let me make sure. All right, so we got AC. So we have Specs X. A beat in need of vocals. Okay, let's hear what you did. right, let's give it up for Specs X. Coming with the groovy track, man. I like the drums, man. They hit really hard. I like the drums. I think that those hi-hats, they need to either come down or be tweaked a little bit more, just because they take over the whole entire track. And you don't want that to be like the main focus, really. I mean, it sounds like you have a lot of really cool sounds in the background, but they're all being drowned out by that hi-hat and the cymbals. So I would definitely just say turn those down some inside the track itself, and it'll make the track a lot more even and a lot easier to either get on for a vocalist, because you understand like the range of where vocals are is right where that hi-hat is. So a lot of that would have to be cut out. If you're doing through a mix engineer, usually they'll duck that little area just so the vocals could pop out a lot more in the track itself. So just kind of a heads up, just make sure especially if you want somebody on there for vocals, you got to make sure all that other stuff is evened out, just so that they can hop on there with ease and not worry about something being distracting in their ear when they're trying to do whatever they're going to do. But yeah, let's give it up one more time for Specs X. Oh yeah, so Vice. I know you were saying that tracks being muted on TikTok because Universal Music took all their music off of TikTok. If you're not aware, that is something that happened today, actually the 1st of the month. I keep forgetting today's 1st of the month. So yeah, so the 1st of the month, Universal said, nah, taking all of our stuff off because they didn't get to an agreement with TikTok. So anything that Universal Music makes, they taking it down. So that's why a lot of the tracks are muted now over there on TikTok. All right. Oh, okay. Vocal phrase. Okay, cool. Yes. No problem, man. Yeah. So if that's the TikTok thing. So yeah, so if you're using anything from Universal Music Group, it's no longer there. It's gonna get muted and they're gonna take it down. I can say you got his shades on. I haven't heard that one. I don't know. Vice, just to be honest. All right, it looks like Vice might be the last one tonight because we got a 8:30 cutoff. So still working on it. Needs a lot of work. Any feedback? You got thanks. All right, let's go. Oh man, let's give it up for Vice. I see the direction. I like it. That beginning kind of had me a little off. I was just trying to figure out what was going on, and that you could hear the vocals on there are distorted. So be careful with those. You may need to kind of use an EQ, kind of take out that frequency that's giving that spike. Because this was fine, and then it switched up like right when the drums came in, and it kind of just threw me off. I don't know why. I see what it is. It's the snares. Okay. Yeah, good work. Let's give it up for Vice one more time here. Saya's in the building. What's good, Saya, man? Good to see you. Yeah, definitely a good track. I can hear the potential in it. I can hear artists on it. For sure. Needs crazy mixing. Oh, man. Roman Vaughn. What's good? Gunland, we got guns. What you know about Gunland? What you know about Gunland, Roman? It's one of my older songs off of my first album that I put out called Ducks Fly South. There's a track called Gunland on there. All right, so we got like a minute left. Guys have like any questions? It was a very, very entertaining night. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. If you are interested in actually doing one for next week for the live beat reviews, I have a link below in the description. Just click on the link, go to the Discord, and drop your song or your beat into the live beat review, and we'll go over it on Thursday nights. Usually it'll be about an hour, so if this starts to actually fill up, then definitely hit up the super chat, kind of get in when you fit in kind of thing, because once I have to go, I have to go. So all good. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, I think it was a good album. You know, it's kind of old now. Man, how old is that album? I don't even know how old the album is. I think it's might like, I want to say it's like 15 years old, or maybe more than that, yo. It's either, I think it's about 15 years old, man. No problem, Vice. All right, ladies and gents. Hopefully you guys had a very entertaining night. It was very good to hear all this stuff on here. We will be back next week on Thursday for live beat reviews. I'm actually going to start doing some, I don't even know what they're called anymore. I forgot what they're called. But I'll be listening to some tracks and kind of critiquing them, like on my YouTube channel. I don't even know what they're called right now. My mind is completely gone. It's on the mission ahead. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you guys have like any questions, concerns, leave them in the comment section. If you want to join the Discord, join the Discord. We have an option so you can ask questions in here. We have a feedback corner. We have a DAW help forum. We have DAW talk. We have a general chat. We also have some free stuff in there. So yeah, definitely join Discord, have fun, and we'll see you guys next week. And once again, it's your boy, X.E.L.O. Till next time.